So have you ever played Street Fighter in an arcade?
There's still arcades?
I will always love the arcade.
I despise them now. I never really played at the arcade.
I would go several times a week.
Just pumping quarters and just playing non-stop all the time.
It was really fun to have kind of a line of people waiting to fight you and try and beat you.
Just trying to beat that one guy that beat you, and once you beat them, that's like one of the best feelings ever.
Arcades are kind of still around, but it's just a little bit different. You know, people say it's all about winning, but for me it was just about the environment, the atmosphere, and getting together with friends.
You get to meet people that have a common interest.
I mean, yeah, people want to play and you get to see the finals and great matches, but there's all this time outside of that where you get to build these relationships. I mean, I'm 35 years old and I'm still playing, and I wouldn't come out here if it was just for competing.
When I first got introduced to the fact that a Game Boy can make music, it was through my bandmate. We were both homeless at the time, and it was awesome that we got to make music while we didn't even have a studio.
My buddy and I used to drive down our streets. You know, we were blasting songs like Sonic the Hedgehog and Streets of Rage.
Well, in this case, the third band member is a circuit board that doesn't really have any opinions.
The majority right now, people flooding into the chiptune fandom are a lot of people that weren't even born yet when these systems were introduced to the market.
I said I was 21. I'm like real young compared to a lot of these people.
Yeah, these devices are kind of not always the most stable. If one of them kind of breaks at some point, I just can't play.
I broke it. And I'm not even kidding, I don't know what happened. And I guess that's the end of the set.
Some people were raised on baseball and football. I was raised on ColecoVision and Atari 7800. The video game industry is at $87 billion a year. I figure let's open a bar for gamers.
Just for everybody who thinks that everybody who plays games is stuck up in their room now.
Street Fighter is probably the cause of more ADD and Tourette's in children than any other game.
We're all friends. You know, we're all shaking hands at the end of matches.
Technically, everybody's a member. You're a member. He's a member.
It's only going to go forward from here. It's only going to go up, you know. Like Biggie said, the sky's the limit.
People that are young children play video games. Real men play pinball. That's why they call it Game Boy.